Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade and this is the Sims 4 History Challenge. It's a new challenge I'm gonna be trying out with you guys. If you've never heard of it before, it seems really fun and like something I would totally get into. It's a decade sort of challenge, so each generation is a different decade. You start in the prehistoric and you slowly move up, and you have a lot of limitations as a start because you're starting in the prehistoric decade. So one of those limitations we have is we can only eat by either eating plants or fish and cooking them on the fire. So we can't like eat from a fridge in the prehistoric decade. So that's definitely gonna be a challenge. And then there's just like a lot of stuff like that, and as it goes on with each new generation, you unlock more things and you can do more fun things, but there's challenges that you can try and accomplish in each generation. So in the prehistoric generation, it ends when our children have children. So this is the only one that doesn't end when you have children, which is kind of cool. It's like sort of the longer one because it's a lot more difficult, and it makes sense that they'd be having a lot of kids. Actually, one of the challenges of this generation is to have 5 kids with 5 different people. One of the things is you actually can't get married in this one. You can only have mates, and you can actually have multiple mates, which I think is kind of fun. So we're going to be playing around with that. You're not allowed to have careers. You may only try for baby. There's no just normal woohoo. There's only risky woohoo, which is try for baby. There's the only things we're allowed to buy for our Sims is bassinets, which I will add. I have a modded one to fit in with the environment more. Easels, lumps of clay, pools, trash cans, woodworking tables, campfires, tents, yoga mats, and bonfires. So there's really nothing we can buy and bushes. But we do have an art easel right now. We don't currently have a woodworking table, so we should probably buy that. And then a lump of clay for fun, which also would kind of be important to buy. But that's all we're allowed to have. And then we can only paint when using the easel classic paintings and landscape and from reference paintings, which I actually have never done from reference painting, so I really don't know a lot about it, but it seems interesting to me. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Sims we have right now and go back to the challenges more later. So this is Leah Foley. She's kind of to me, she's the important one. She's the one who's going to be having the babies, and the legacy is going to be off of her. Oh my god, my hip is needing to crack. Oh my gosh, that really hurts. Okay, sorry. Let's resituate. But she has, let's look at her skills. She's romantic, family oriented, and hot-headed, and she is a collector because she has the angling ace aspiration. The only aspirations we're actually allowed to have is the fishing, gardening, social butterfly, outdoor enthusiast, or leader of the pack aspirations. We're not allowed to have any other ones, which I think is a little fun. So I give her the angling ace one because I feel like she's going to be the main provider. She's really headstrong, and she'd so be the main provider. So this is kind of what she looks like. I think she's super gorgeous. I love her a lot. And this is Rias Leal. They don't know each other, but he's going to be her main mate. Of course, she'll have a lot of other options, but he's a freelance botanist, and he is also creative, a goofball, and loves the outdoors. He's going to be our painter, basically, so she's going to be a provider. He's just going to, chill around and probably, take care of the kids and things and be an at-home body while she's always out, which I think is going to be a little bit fun. But let's have them start to do some things. We're going to start fishing right away because that's very important. Because we, are going to be needing food. So, also, this game is going to be really interesting with seasons. So, I'm going to have to look online how it's changed with seasons, or if I should just turn seasons off. I think it'd be fun to play around with seasons. It's just going to make life really hard. So, more of, the fun challenges. There's a challenge for, there's challenges for each era, and then there's some, over the whole thing challenges. There's only a couple of those. There's, one of them is to get, complete 10 collections over all of it. So that would be kind of fun, and we can probably do that with, the plants and, the rocks and things like that. I'm hoping we can do. There's no plants growing yet, though, which is very disappointing. There's other things, like they want us to get 10 gold stars, like gold parties in all of the base game parties, which is dinner party, birthday, wedding, date, and house party, which is fun. But since we actually can't get married in the first generation, we can't even start that right away. So like that's why it's over a long period of time, because you can't do it right away, which I think is really interesting. After he's done collecting, we're just going to have him go fishing, because there's really not much else he can do right now. But yeah, so there's just some fun little things that we can do. One of the really challenging ones, I think, would be to complete each aspiration at least once, because like that involves like vampires and careers and things like that, and we can't even do, you can only have one aspiration per sim is one of the rules, so once they complete it, that's it, which seems like a challenge. So we're definitely gonna have to have like a lot of sims, which is cool. But so our goals for this generation is to have one sim reach level 10 of the fishing, handiness, and gardening career, or like skills, which I think we'll have Leela try to do that. Earn 20,000 from selling rocks, fossils, frogs, and woodworking things, which is going to be hard to keep track of. So I'm going to have to think of how we're going to do that. I was thinking we just keep it all in our inventory and like sell it in bulk and do things like that, because we really don't need money in the challenge. We have no need for money because we can't buy things anyways. So I feel like that's how we can handle that. I mentioned the 5 babies one. Catch an angelfish worth $1,500, which I've never even caught an angelfish before, so I don't know how difficult that stuff's gonna be. Oh, there's all these sims. Oh, this is Chief Elder. We have different people around the World of Oasis sims, or Oasis Springs that I put down. So there are some guys and things and like just other tribes, which I think is fun. Little thing I added. And then we have to have no family member die of anything other than old age, which sounds a little difficult because you only have one chance at that, but that's basically all there is to it. So the main thing is trying to survive and build a life in, a rather difficult place. I don't know, like, I might be doing some fast forwarding through the, like, boring stuff. I don't know how I'm going to handle this challenge, but I thought it'd be really fun to at least try out and see if we're into it. I really like challenges like this, and especially this one, because it's, like, you can't, like, the eating only fish and stuff, like, that all seems very difficult. I don't know, I think it'd be rather interesting, but we haven't caught any fish so far, which is a little bit difficult. So we need to increase our fishing skill, or else we're all gonna starve real quick, because there's no plants we can eat. The thing is too, like, I don't know about like traveling to different worlds. It never said we couldn't, and to complete aspirations we would have to, but like, because there's only certain plants in certain worlds, and I don't think we can eat any of the ones growing in this world. Like, none of these are like strawberries and things. So I'm gonna have to do some more research and things like that. But ooh, did we catch a fish? Oh, she got a goldfish. Yay, we get to eat tonight. That seems important. Oh, and Rias caught a tuna. Well, Rias is a better fisher than us apparently, and he's not even an angling ace, so I'm a little disappointed in our actions for that one there. Have to say. But we're trying. He's in a better watering hole too, so I don't know. At least they both will have food now, so no one will have to starve to death. What do we want to do? Why would we want... What lot traits does this lot have? I don't know. She wants to cloud gaze with him. We can totally do that, so they can get to know each other better. What's he want to do? Of course he wants to get creative. Okay, I don't know when we're allowed to have the B-box and things like that, so that's stuff I kind of want to look up. I don't know. I feel like it's possible they would have a B-box in this age, but I'm not sure. And he wants to buy a pool. We totally can. We just have to save up for it. So, like, if he starts making money from paintings, we could do that easily. Maybe since he already caught his dinner, we'll have him stop fishing, because fishing really is an important thing for him to do. And we could have him... There's nothing growing yet. So we can have him finish, like, picking up collectibles and then maybe start painting. And do some fun things like that. There's so many people invading our lot, though, and I kind of don't want that. I think I can make it so no one comes, but I don't know if that means the whole area or just our house. So I'm not really sure if that would have an effect. But I could try it. Because I think it's weird that a lot of, like, modern-day Sims are visiting. Like, I don't know. And by the way, this is the easel. Because I got a mod for it. Because I thought that would be a good idea. To make it more prehistoric looking. So let's continue fishing. And who did we meet? So we met some important people while fishing. Like, these are all, besides her, these people are from different tribes, which is important. I feel like we could have a baby with him because he's important, you know? We're feeling a little angry. We're doing our own thing, I guess. They want to buy a pool. I don't know what we get from a pool. Oh, hygiene. We get hygiene from a pool, so we actually do need a pool. Let's buy one. Well, I think the woodworking table is like $4.50, so if we buy one, we can't afford the woodworking table right now. But it is really important that they get hygiene, so let's just do, I want it to like look natural though, so we'll probably use like the natural waters. Let's do a weird shaped pool. What are you doing? Okay, where do we want to put it? Like, let's put it over here. Like, it's just gonna be chilling with these rocks and things back here. I don't know how much this is all gonna be either. Alright. Oh, what? Okay, well. How much is a pool that we can afford? Well, we bought a pool. Pools are that expensive? Well, at least we can shower now. I should have tried to make it more natural, but I didn't know they were that expensive. So we need to make some money. So what are the things we need to make 20,000 from? Because we can sell everything else. Rocks, fossils, and frogs we can't sell. But like harvestables we can sell. So like any plants and things like that we don't need. And fish, technically. But fish are kind of important for eating. But his fish he got is worth a lot, so he just might not be able to have dinner. Whoops. My bad. Does he want to buy a fridge? Sorry. You can't. You can't have that. My bad. She wants to buy a stove. Sorry, you can't have necessities. That's illegal. She's cute. She's also, someone from a different tribe. We could talk to her a bit while fishing. Well, we're not in a good mood, so maybe we shouldn't, but we're going to try and gossip a little bit. I really want to find out about seasons and, like, how that works. Because I know they're trying to keep it updated and stuff. I'm wondering if our easel might not work. Where's our home? Because he didn't go do it. So let's see if he can do this. Okay, good. She just caught something worth $82 again. Oh, okay. He can do this. I don't know why he didn't then. Right? It works? Okay, good. See, this is cool. This makes me happy. Alright, I'd like to sell this fish. And I'm gonna hope she buys more. I'm not gonna sell another one, but we're just gonna sell those two. Why did we get a vampire tome? I don't think we get to keep these things. Like, it wouldn't make sense. So I'm gonna sell it. And look at that money pouring in. Ooh. Yes, we'll be able to afford another section of pool. Slightly. Why did I not know pools were that expensive? Did you guys know? That's weird to me. Who's this girl? Okay, well, we're not going to talk to her. I would like to get you a career, but you can't have one, so you're just going to have to chill with this. They're always going to want, like, home necessities and stuff, and that's going to annoy me. I feel like they should be able to have bee boxes. I could probably look that up on my phone, I bet. While we're chilling here fishing. Ooh, painting level 2, I'm proud of you. So let's just see if we can find any fun information. Yay, we caught another fish. I'm proud of you. A koi fish. See, she has to go to the bathroom soon. Her needs are still doing good, though. 3, yes. So now she can fish with bait. which I've never really fished with bait. So if you guys want to tell me a little bit about that, I'd love to know, because I really don't know a lot about fishing with bait and that kind of things. But let's see. There's definitely a lot of really fun challenges like this we could do. So if we ever like get bored of it, or like it's just not interesting anymore, we can move on to like a different type. Like there's some really cool ones I've found out there. Why did he acquire the cooking skill? I'm gonna have to sell this, aren't I? I got this because you can grill fish on it, but he can't eat those. He just spent my money too. Okay, I'm really sad. But we made money off of it, so it's okay. I'm gonna have to take that food away from him. I'm gonna need you to drop it. Put it down. Drop it now. Okay, where'd it go? Is it in his inventory? No. It disappeared. That's fine. We'll leave it at that. You can use the bathroom, sweetheart. Alright. So I'm just gonna look at what I got here. You may purchase seed packets at any time. This includes seeds now be able to be purchased via buy mode. Oh, well, I don't know if I want to do that, though. I feel like that would take away from the challenge if you're not going out to buy them, like to find them. So, tell me what you think about that one. The bee-box may be purchased in the prehistoric era and onward. Sweet. We can buy the bee-box, which I think makes sense. So, we can get that. I'm really glad. So, apparently beekeeping actually did start in early civilization. That's really interesting to learn. I think it's in here. I don't know, I'm guessing. So a bee box would be fun to have. I really don't know where it is, though. I'm probably gonna have to look it up, aren't I? I wonder, no, floor arranging isn't a skill that makes sense yet. Where's the woodworking table? We should look at how much that is. I'm pretty sure it's $4.50 though. Yeah. It's $7.50? I was wrong. Why is it that much? Alright, let's look up bee-box, because I don't know where they keep it. Oh, it's in the outdoor stuff. I know where they keep it. Okay, well, that's just rude. You know what I mean. Should we buy some seeds? I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like we shouldn't. Bee-box. We can just keep one. I feel like our garden's gonna be over here. So we're gonna have this bee box chill behind this rock. Sweet. Sims may purchase and use flower arranging in early civilization and onward, which is the next one after this. So that's good to know. Holidays may be created and deleted at any times. I'm kind of looking at all like the new season stuff because I think that's important. Why is this dude like not going and doing anything though? Like what's he? Okay, I'm gonna have her stop fishing and go pee then. Well, he's gonna pee in that bush now. Let's go pee in this bush and then roast a fish. Toddler pools are allowed in the prehistoric era. Oh, if you have seasons installed, you won't be allowed to use bathtubs. You'll have to use toddler pools to clean up your toddlers in either pool or deodorizing cream, which is the herbalism skill, to keep your toddlers clean. Okay, so we can't buy a bathtub. Well, I have a cool stone bathtub I downloaded, but I guess I can't use that. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, let's add a log just so it doesn't burn out, and we're going to roast. Nope. We're going to... How do I do this? We're going to roast Roasted fish. Got it. Figured it out. She wants to catch a fish. I'm proud of you for that. What's he up to? Stop eating that. Okay, well, he found them apparently, even though I don't know where they are. Why don't you go sell that kind of atrocious looking painting? Okay. Let's just work on something else. He's not hungry, which is good. We're gonna keep trying to get me some money. Why are we energized? What are the lots? Did I don't think I put lots on this trait, so I'm really confused. He wants to take care of the bees. I will gladly let him be the beekeeper. So we are not allowed to use anything on the woodworking bench in this era, which is interesting because we're allowed to make them, but we can sell them and put them in our inventory. Okay, there's just a lot going on, but like I'm just learning some things. I'm gonna figure out how to survive a winter. That's a main question of mine. Like, I don't know how that will work. Oh, that looks like good roasted fish. And also, we don't have a bed yet. They haven't killed any animals to find a bed, so they're just going to be napping. I did download a bed, but for some reason it didn't work. So I'm going to have to get another one. So I'll probably give them a bed in the next part. But for now, we're roughing it, you know? We'll probably, like, put a bed under here. This is just a little shelter for us. It's nice. But yeah, I'm just going to end this part early here and do some more research because I'm really interested. I hope you guys are interested in this challenge. I think it's fun. I think it's really different. So definitely tell me what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!